Welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak 2. Okay, we made all the cocktails. We solved a ghost story. Spoke to everyone at least once and sometimes twice. See if there's anything else to say here. Nope, apparently not. Everything is repeating. So it's time to turn in, finally. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Turn to your room. You're ready. Should I head back to my room and get some shut-eye? Yes, Van. Yes, you should. If anything's going to happen, it'll be tomorrow. Better wrap up any business I've got tonight before bed. We did. Believe me. We're ready for the main story to advance game. Thanks for the warning. Turn to your room. After a long day, Van decided to return to his room at the villa. As soon as he hit the bed, he was out like a light. All those cocktails. March 15th, 6:45 a.m.
Last one to that island and back is a rotten egg!
You're on. Your ass is getting fried, small fry.
There's no end to their energy, I swear. Ah, well. At least they've chilled out some compared to yesterday.
You're becoming more of a doting father by the day.
Oh, look who's next door.
Well, look at that. We're neighbors. You and I are basically in sniffing distance, but we're still in different buildings. Kinda weird, isn't it?
You took the words right out of my mouth. Good morning, Van.
Morning to you, too. Never thought I'd see the day when we'd exchange good mornings at a resort like this.
Oh? I seem to recall a certain someone promising we would go to Michelin together someday. I know a lot has changed between us since then, but it's nice to think about us still doing it one day, don't you think?
Yeah, for sure. So, you guys have any luck finding leads?
Oddly enough, no. I'd like to believe that's a sign there's no sinister plot at work here, but it doesn't seem likely.
Yeah, ain't a chance in hell. He's gonna act before too long. I can smell it.
I can feel it too. As you know, I'm still a bracer, and my duty to the guild comes before anything else. But that doesn't mean we can't lean on each other. I'm counting on you, Van.
Right. When the time comes, I hope you'll have my back too.
Well, this is better than last game where they were a bit at odds in the beginning. The two of them chatted for a while until, eventually, it was time for breakfast. After parting ways with Elaine, Van headed towards the restaurant. Once he and his friends finished eating, the discussion shifted to what they should do next. Okay, what's our plan for today? Yeah, what's left to do on this island? We did most of the fun stuff already. I don't think that's what she meant by plan, Nadia. You're not wrong, though. Blew through all the normal vacationing activities yesterday. You and Elaine already exchanged information earlier this morning, right? Uh-huh. But I can't say either of us got much out of it. We're all in the dark here. I left Theo's sensors on last night, and they didn't pick up anything, unfortunately. But even so, I'm starting to think today won't be as peaceful as yesterday. I concur. If there wasn't a looming threat, Mr. Al-Fayed would not have been dispatched here. Doubt that four-eyed bastard and his loyal guard dog would have showed their ugly muds unless they had a good reason. Yeah, there's no way Harward would have brought us all here unless he had something big planned. Whatever the case, we're going to have to widen the scope of our investigation if we want to get to the bottom of this. We never ended up checking out those undeveloped islands, so why don't we hand over that way for... Okay. What's gotten into... Oh my god!
Huh? That's the boy from Messeldom!
And that outfit. Could he be...
Hey! Hold it right there!
Where'd he go? There! How'd he do that?
Must be that shadow ability of his.
He wants us to go someplace.
I'm gonna strangle that little bastard!
Isn't he...
Come on, we're going after him.
Don't think I'm gonna let you get away.
Ha.
Not this time.
Why would he show up now?
I'd be lying if I said that didn't bug me, but we don't got time to mull over this. Let's tail him.
Wait. Why am I sensing... No, it couldn't be.
You're sensing someone from the gardens? You're sensing Ace. Okay, we're suddenly in our work clothes, aren't we? Even though we sprinted off in our civvies. Okay. These are my options. These guys are all locked. Her or him? He can be a CP battery if we need it, so I'm going to go ahead and have him here. So I'm switch out if needed. This is ominous music, isn't it? It doesn't really help with evasion. Come on. What are you doing up so early? Sorry, that bit of late-night fishing really lit a fire in me. I think I figured out the trick to luring out those big deep-sea creatures. Oh man, I gotta be on the brink of catching something good. You know, I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. I was so focused on fishing. Wow, you're more pumped about this than I thought you'd be. Well, I guess I'll leave you to it. Good luck. This might be the unluckiest trip you guys have ever won. Anyone else to pick up? So we can talk to you, but we can't buy things from you. And the guy we could buy from, conveniently not there. Okay. Wait. Oh no, that's a shop for fishing stuff. That's not a shop for... Is my gear up to snuff? Briskly jogging towards their doom. Oh, I bet you that gate is open. Yep. It is. Gotta be.
I thought this place was sealed off.
It was yesterday. Did he run through here?
I'll see if I can track him with a shard search.
Theo, Zeros, try to get a lock on him too.
Understood. There they are!
Whoa! You old-timers actually kept up with me. I'm impressed. Okay, not really. You following us here was all part of the plan, so...
Yeah, you're pretty quick on your feet for being dumb old farts. But you're not very quick on the uptake, are you?
No, you did not just call me a... Hey, wait a second.
These two are eerily similar.
Well, I did know that you two looked alike. But now that I'm seeing you side by side, I'm guessing you're siblings. Or maybe even twins?
S, do you think it's them?
Yeah, more than likely.
Alrighty, that's enough about us. We'll let that old bag of bones do the talking from here.
There he is.
My. You two have really been putting your nose to the grindstone this morning. I could learn a thing or two from your work ethics.
For real, my dude. You've been working us like a damn slave driver. It's cool, though. We get that it's all part of the build-up to your master plan.
Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that I need a nice, long nap. You're on your own for a while, okay?
Of course. You do what you want to do, and as always, I'll do what I want to do.
It's a nice trick. Why can't we do that?
It's him.
You really need to work on your surprise twist game. You were about as subtle as a sledgehammer, Mr. E.H. AKA Elroy Harwood, the fourth Anguis of Ouroboros.
Yep, the Oathbreaker.
Hey there, my friends. It's been much too long. So, you had me figured out from the start, did you? I see you're all enjoying your vacation on my little slice of paradise. How delightful. Now tell me, when did we last meet? Was it during that pandemonium incident last year? Oh dear, how time flies.
I know you.
Do you?
You're the one responsible for the creation of the gardens.
I didn't realize you two knew him.
Oh yes, I've heard all about you. You're the little ones who took down the big bad emperor, aren't you? I suppose I should offer you my thanks. I sought the destruction of the gardens last year, and you saved me a fourth of the work. Job well done.
Interesting.
You can keep your thanks.
Yeah, it's not like we did it for you.
Normally, I'd have jumped at the chance to enjoy a little vacation. Too bad you're the one footing the bill. So what's with the twins? They your underlings or something?
Then that means everything we dealt with in Messeldom and Longport was...
The work of this toxic rat bastard.
Who, me? I did no such thing. Trust me, if I could take credit for Zect Arms's quaint little rampage and Heiyue's hair-raising bout of palace politics, I would.
Don't play dumb. Ix was the one behind everything in Messeldom. And I'd bet my career on you putting him up to that.
Not to mention, Heiyue received a great deal of support from behind the scenes. You might not have been around in the capital as of late, but there's no doubt in my mind that you were involved in what happened there.
Time to fess up. Why'd you send out those invitations? And don't say to write a rave review of your island getaway spot, because I won't buy it.
Oh, I was hoping we could relish in the build-up some more. Where's your sense of drama? Although I can't blame you for wanting to get straight to the point, considering what it is you're looking for.
I take it you have it in your possession, then? One of the fragments of the 8th Genesis, I mean.
Give the little lady a read, and she thinks she can take the whole Selge. Before I answer your question, I'll fire off one of my own. Just how much do you know about it?
People can use it to do amazing and often incredibly destructive things.
What?
What do you mean by how much?
The Octgeneses. Prototype orbments left behind by Professor C. Epstein. They were created many decades ago, yet they exceed our modern-day technology by leaps and bounds. So, what do you think they're for?
Boy, he left a cryptic note saying that they needed to be found or they'd be the end of the world.
They were used in the experiments that eventually brought about our current orbital technology. What else would they be for?
Oh, come now. I think you and I both know that's not all there is to it.
Agnes looks like she knows something, or has figured something out.
Almada used them to bring about disasters unlike anything mankind has ever seen. A resurrected undead, the tyrant, mind control with drugs, the singularity, and the monitoring of the Death Game's rules. And the grandest of all was the finale. Pandemonium. Or so I thought. But I was wrong. What's happening now is far, far grander, don't you think?
I don't think we have a full grasp on what's happening now, Earthbreaker. So fill us in.
He must mean... But how could he know?
You've been beating around the bush for a while now. Get to the point.
Alex win.
Feigning ignorance won't do you much good at this stage, kid. Say, why don't you share with the rest of the class, Arkride? Tell us, how does it feel to die?
There you are.
Van!
Oops. Looks like we're fresh out of time.
Elaine!
And Prince Sharid!
We all saw you rush out of the villa earlier.
We were wondering why the gates were wide open. Didn't realize you went and found the Oathbreaker.
Actually, we didn't.
It was more like he led us here.
Oh, that's odd.
Indeed. That's not our chief concern, though. We need to restrain that man.
I suppose there's no getting the jump on you. So!
And they aren't the only new arrivals.
You're a hard man to find, Oathbreaker.
Our supercilious vice captain friend isn't, however.
We're only here to see to this heretic's execution.
Target confirmed.
Got bored of playing hide and seek, hmm?
Execute G4 protocol. Seize the target.
Yes, sir!
Are we going to argue with each other about this? This seems like a really dumb thing to do. This guy's with Ouroboros.
Kasim!
Ikaruga, the Gralspetter, and even the monks from Iscariot are all in attendance.
Look at how late you made us! You incompetent imbeciles!
You're in my way, lady. I'm real curious to see how you weasel your way out of this one. You got nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
I was wondering where Scientist Lady was. I knew she was on the island. And here she is.
The jig is up, my dear. You are surrounded by some of the greatest powerhouses on the continent.
Wait a minute, you two are Ouroboros. You're enforcers. He should be giving you orders. As somebody gave you orders. And the only person who outranks an Anguis is her. Interesting.
Even the two enforcers came.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like they're here to help him.
My oh my. I'm in a bit of a pickle, aren't I? Care to lend your dear old boss a hand, Retzi? And what say you, Walter?
I say no freaking way.
We do not take orders from traitors of the society. It is about time you reaped what you sowed, my dear.
And the traitor is kind of a nebulous term, though. When you had members of the society against each other in Cold Steel 3 and 4, especially the Azure Abyss, but she's still an Anguis, even though she went against the rest of them. What could he have done? Okay, let's find out.
What did she just say?
I thought as much. You really are in hot water then.
Evidently so. Guess I should have kept the twins around for a little longer. I'm not going to be able to pull off the ultimate crime with all these loose ends. My savant lawbreaker reputation's on the line. So I really should correct that, huh? Perhaps I'm getting rusty in my old age.
You sure like to run your mouth. Keep that up and I'll rip it clean off.
I'm sure he's hatching some sort of devious plot. I doubt he would have brought us all here otherwise.
Well, whatever his plan is, we'll stop it in its tracks. Then, we'll grill him for answers on what was going on behind the scenes during those incidents in Crossbell and Erebonia.
If it's my plan you're worried about, don't be. I've already put it into motion. Oh, and since I'm such a nice guy, let me give you a warning. Don't come any closer.
What are you trying to say?
Perhaps he's trying to mislead us. Or maybe not.
Surely he can't have an ace up his sleeve.
Oh, surely he can.
Why's everyone getting cold feet all of a sudden? Well, you won't hear me complaining. Now's your chance to redeem yourselves, you filthy swine! Go fetch the fragment for me!
Yes, ma'am! Charge! Wait!
Oh, you idiots. Oh, he's a poison expert.
The hell? What's the...
Yeah, poison.
He's using...
Poison.
How unfortunate. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Soon the entire island will be engulfed in my toxic haze. You may as well accept your fate.
Even the civilians?
I should have known. No wonder everything felt off.
You really went and did it.
You are so very naughty.
Nadia.
Damn it.
It's time to raise the curtain. The performance is about to start. Take a seat and enjoy the show.
Not getting a rewind here? Yep. Getting a rewind. I thought as much.
Where'd he go? There!
How'd he do that?
Must be that shadow ability of his.
I'm gonna strangle that little bastard.
Isn't he...
Ah, the others noticed too. This feeling. What was that just now? Feels like something is going to happen. It's the same as before. Yeah, just like what happened back in Edith. Right. We better chase after him. But if we do, then... Oh, is this really the only option? Maybe there's a more direct route we can take. And we're back in our workplace. More direct route. Where are we going? We're going to the harbor. Hi there. Ah, this cool morning air just goes right through you. I made the right choice going out for a little stroll. It's just what I need to clear my mind of those nightmares I keep having about losing my job. Oh, up rather early, aren't we? I'd like to enjoy my island getaway if you don't mind. Do me a favor and stay out of it. This sort of guy gets so steamed up about chilling out. Let's just leave him be and move along. Did I run right by him last time? I guess I did. Here's the girls. I'm sorry, the Fisher people. Okay. Over here. Over here. Over here. Take the boat. We all fit in that boat? Looks like one of the boats the villa rents out. This isn't the time for a boat ride, dude. If we don't hurry, that kid's gonna get away. It's that same feeling as before. We already know where he's going to go. Let's take this. Get us there much faster than if we went on foot. That's a good point. What do you think, Van? Yeah, this should work. Use the boat. I say we go for it. Hop in, everyone.
Huh? A boat?
Well, well. Now that's certainly a novel approach.
Hey, Oathbreaker. We need to talk. Get in here. You're gonna take a ride with us before the others show up.
Am I now? Very well. I know the perfect place we can go.
What the heck? They got here before me? I thought I lost them.
Well, you did your best. Even if it was a complete waste of energy.
Oh, I remember seeing this place from the villa.
We're in a blind spot, thankfully, so this should give us some privacy.
That's right. Now, we can enjoy a nice long chat without fear of interruption. Although I am a little annoyed I won't be able to unveil my special surprise.
You're talking about that trap you set up, yeah? The one that triggers automatically when you're in danger and engulfs the whole island in a poison gas?
Hot damn! How'd you know? Did you stumble on one of our toys?
And after all the trouble we went through to hide them, we even moved them to new hiding places anytime someone got too close.
So you're making use of biochemical weapons? poisons and powerful drugs that are illegal under international law. Did you seriously spread them across the entire island?
I wouldn't put it past them at all, considering what they pulled in Messeldom.
Not bad. I'm curious as to how you learned about the devices, though. I seriously doubt you actually saw one of them for yourselves.
You're smart. You figure it out.
He's just like we heard. Actually, I don't know if the rumors did him justice. This guy's bad to the bone.
I didn't think we'd meet this way, but I'm glad we finally come face to face with the man who started it all.
Oh, yes. I've heard all about you. You're the little ones who took down the big bad Emperor, aren't you? I suppose I should offer you my thanks. I sought the destruction of the gardens last year, and you saved me a fourth of the work. Job well done.
You can keep your thanks.
Yeah, it's not like we did it for you.
I have to ask, why did you bring us here?
You leaked information about the legacy to attract the attention of the Bracers, Marduk, and all the other parties on this island.
Each and every one of them is gunning for your head, but instead of laying low, you invited them here. You might as well have tightened the noose around your own neck. Why would you do something so stupid?
Telling you my reasons now would spoil the surprise. All you need to know is that I did all that because I had to. As for why I brought you here, I wanted you to partake in a little island tour.
What? Come again? A tour?
There are a number of eye-catching old buildings and ruins around this place. Surely they didn't escape your notice. What say we go around to each of them? We can wax nostalgic over the past as we learn about their origins. Sounds like a fun little activity to me.
You brought us here for some island tour? That's ridiculous! Stop spouting nonsense and tell us the real reason you brought...
I'm not spouting nonsense. I promise you, I'm dead serious. Business has been on the decline ever since I bought this island. I want to draw in new customers, so I thought about adding some fun, thrilling activities.
Deadly ones, I'm sure.
That's why I designed a tour, and I needed some guinea pigs who could offer up some feedback.
Before dying. Oh my gosh.
Think of it as another 4 SPG from me to you. It'll be just like that time in Oracion.
You think we're gonna buy all that?
It's pretty obvious this is all just a pretext for something more sinister.
The only reason we took that other job was because it benefited us in the long run. I'm not planning on accepting any more 4 SPGs from you, so you can forget it.
I knew you'd say something along those lines, but I'm afraid you don't have much choice in the matter. That is, unless you want everyone on this island to start coughing up blood.
You wouldn't!
Are you attempting to blackmail us? By holding everyone on this island, civilians included, hostage?
The poison can be set off on my command, anywhere and anytime. So what'll it be? Will you accept my request and save countless lives in the process? Or turn it down and let me murder every last one of you? It's up to you. I'm curious which choice best suits your style, Spriggan.
You rotten! This guy might just take the cake as the most despicable man on the continent.
Yeah. Not surprised the founder of the gardens would turn out to be so diabolical.
But why go to such great lengths just to ensure we go on this tour?
Yeah, this whole thing has bullshit written all over it.
What do we do, Van?
Do we have a choice? We're just gonna have to suck it up and go along with this charade. Before we do your dumbass tour, let's get one thing straight. This ain't a 4 SPG. We're only doing this to save the lives of everyone on this island. It's just a trade. Our help for their safety.
You've got yourself a deal. Oh, and don't worry. I'll reward you all for your trouble upon completion of the tour. When I said you'll find what you're looking for, I meant it.
So you do have a fragment.
Huh? Hey, where do you think you're going?
Back into hiding, of course. There's no reason for me to stick around now that the deal's been struck. By the way, the tour is still in the planning stages, so don't say a word about it to anyone. Consider this a non-disclosure agreement. If you break it, well, I'm sure you don't need me to tell you what will happen.
You're free to tell people you're working with us, though. That's already old news to, basically everyone.
I took a peek at both islands from the shadows, and word about that has been making the rounds. Looks like people spotted us on the boat. Sucks for you, I guess.
We tried to avoid being seen by taking the long way around. But it sounds like we were spotted all the same.
Great. Thanks to you bastards, everyone's gonna be at our throats!
Yo, chill out, dude. I'm sure it won't be everyone. And hey, you're our accomplices now, so don't stress. We'll help make sure your rep doesn't go to utter shit.
Yep. Good luck. Try to hang in there, or whatever.
Hold it! Before you go, just answer me one thing. I get why the Oathbreaker is doing all this, but what's your stake in it?
This is supposed to be our first time meeting you, but there's one thing that's been bugging me for a while now. There's something familiar about you. I almost get the feeling that you're like me and S. Huh? You mean they're...
That's not too surprising, given that you're both our predecessors. We're the Garden's greatest masterpieces, 3 and 9.
Those titles rightfully belong to us now, given that we survived the Thorns trial by poison. Of course, it's not like it matters now anyway.
I knew it!
We'll send you the map for the tour shortly. And now, we'll take our leave. Enjoy the rest of your day on this cursed, secluded island of ours. Do try to have fun, my confidants.
Well, I guess it's better than instant death in the other one, but... After a while, Harwood sent information about the tour to their Zyphas. With the first destination now revealed, Van's group rushed to the boat and made their way there. Well, here we are, the easternmost point off of Nimeth Island. This place is supposed to be off limits. Not anyone's been over here in a long time. There were plans to develop the area more, but they haven't followed through on them yet, which strikes me as strange. It feels like a waste to not make use of all this wide open space. What, by building things? Leave it alone. Our research indicates this area has been left undeveloped for several years now. We inquired about the matter with Harwood's employees, but they didn't have any answers for us. They make us do a tour here. What exactly is he hoping to gain from this? Is Katra okay? I'd give anything to know what that toxic bastard's up to. And what was up with that last exchange with the twins, anyway? They called you their predecessors, right? Does that mean they're from the Gardens, too? Probably, yeah. That was our first time meeting them, though. We did hear that Melchior's Garden of Thorns had 2 twin assassins. They were part of the unit that doggedly chased us a few years ago. Thanks to Van, we were able to escape to safety in Crossbell. But things were a bit touch and go there for a while. So they were the ones you were running from. Yeah, I remember us having a few close calls back then. After the Garden's timely demise, we spent some time last year looking into their dealings. And while we were doing that, we stumbled on a rumor. Just before the organization fell apart, Melchior gave one final order. He told all of the remaining members of the Gardens to start killing each other. would have been right after Dante's first death in Orossion. The guy was a psychopath to end all psychopaths. But why would he do that? I don't think there's much point in trying to puzzle that out. The Sig's schemes made sense to him alone. Anyway, I suppose that explains why the garden remnants we ran into at Aramis were dolls. Yes, and that hooded freak was the one who brought them there. Oh, right. It said something about a trial by poison. Isn't there a magic ritual in ancient Eastern cultures about that? Yeah. The idea was to lock a bunch of poisonous animals in together and force them to fight it out. People did that to create potent toxins. It's totally screwed up if you ask me. So you think they went through something like that? If you want my take, I'm not sure we can trust the word of anyone associated with the man called the Oathbreaker. Either way, that whole thing is the least of our worries right now. We should probably be focusing on getting ourselves off the other guest hit list. Ugh, why us? If it weren't for that poison gas, we wouldn't be having to put ourselves through this tour of his. Well, nothing we can do about it now, except do it. According to the info Harwood set, first checkpoint is a cave. Assuming the map's reliable, it shouldn't be too far away from here. Let's get moving. I'm not 100% sure where we are. Okay.
I can't believe this is happening.
We need to be careful until we figure out what he's after. I want to keep Essie and the others safe.
Me too. But we won't be able to help anyone if we become Monster Chow. Stay sharp.
Here. Flying monster. Or flying monster.
Let's settle this right now!
Snooze, you lose.
Activating skill!
Have some more!
Your turn, Judith!
Initiating skill.
Have some more!
Go, Swin!
Activating skill.
You're open!
That went well.
Nice one, Swin.
Optical cannon has been upgraded to optical cannon 2. Oops. Oh, I didn't see you guys. Oh, the chocobos.
Take this!
It's the chocobos.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Finish him, Van!
Think fast! Take this!
We can win!
Activating skill.
Here's some extra.
Now or never!
Your turn, Judith!
Twilight Kick!
Perfect chance. Yeah. Ha.
Wide open!
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Decrease burn blind fear. I think we're good.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Yeah. Show him what you're really capable of.
Take this!
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Sharp as always, Van.
Oh, we went through several hours of nothing much happening except for making cocktails and paragliding, and suddenly there's monsters every 3 feet.
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
Wow.
Brace yourself. Activating skill.
Gotcha!
Not very difficult monsters, but sure. Still, I'm trying to get to the
Kick butt, Van!
quest. The quest, the chest.
Ah, a treasure chest. Good find.
Dragonflies.
Proceed with caution. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take this! They're stunned!
Activating skill.
You're open! Now or never!
Initiating skill. Easy.
Barry, help me out!
Oops.
A boost would work.
Oh, we got the
Have some more!
Chocobo Chocobo.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Now!
My move now!
Activating skill.
Here's some extra!
Do it, Swin! Sucker!
Done and dusted.
You really held your own out there, Swin.
Okay, straight ahead for a while. The blue event.
You're a rowdy crowd, aren't you?
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
Let's lean this way since there seems to be a treasure chest over here.
Looks like a chest.
It does. Key charge.
There is a cave up ahead, which means we have stumbled upon the first checkpoint.
Keep your wits about you, everyone. Could be coming face to face with trouble.
We might want to backtrack. So there's 2 chests over in this area. We might want to get. Whoa!
Watch it. That one's big.
When did we get dinosaurs?
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take this!
Oh, you're missing.
Now.
There we go.
They're down.
Use a activating skill.
Take that! Hit him fast, Fairy.
Displaying information.
Keep to earth, keep
Going
to
all
water.
in. Have some more.
Shoot it.
Initiating skill.
You're not getting away! Go, Swin!
A good chance for a shard
I've got
activating
you covered.
skill.
Too slow. You're done.
Go. You'll pay for that.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Time to go all out!
Give him your all.
Raging Buster!
You can't beat me!
Nice delay.
We're doing good. Initiating skill. Easy.
Barry, help me out!
A boost would work here.
I've got you covered!
There you are.
Swing!
Good chance for a shard activating skill.
There. Take this.
Go. Bring it on!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Take him out!
You got this, Ben.
It's over! You're crushed!
Do it, Swin!
A good activated skill.
There! Take this! Now, Judith!
Going all in! Your turn, Judith!
Valiant! Larceny!
Do your worst!
A boost would work here.
Take him out! There, help me out!
You're done for!
We can win!
A good chance for a shard boost. Certain arts work well on it.
Okay, I'm overthinking it. There's not that much left.
Sucker!
Nice. Moving on up.
Agnes's Innocent Heal has been upgraded.
This tastes great.
Okay. There's something blue over here, and there's 2 chests. I'm going to get those 2 chests. Oh, wait. Interesting.
That waterfall is a beaut! This would be a perfect place to have a picnic date.
We might have been able to have one now if we weren't so busy, you know, fighting for our lives.
Okay, so scoot around here. Yep, large crab things.
Be careful! This thing looks mean!
And out!
Don't forget about your charge attack!
There!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Certain arts will work better.
Keep it up!
Activating skills.
Brace yourself! Vandalize! Raid! Hit him fast, Terry!
Unlocked.
Pressure him and move in!
Go, Barry!
Here I go!
We can win!
Certain arts work well on it.
Pressure him and move
Activating
in!
skill.
Too slow!
Get them marked.
You're done!
Now or never!
Certain arts energy output at maximum. Initiating skill.
This one's gonna knock your socks off!
I hope you're ready.
Now for the climax! Grim Knight Wall!
Boost gauge expanded.
Forget it!
Got your number. Chance.
Full boost. Go all out. Displaying enemy stats.
Pressure him and move in!
Yeah, well, always do aerial dust.
Good. Activate.
Certain arts work well on it.
Going all in!
Pressure him and move in.
Let's see if I can take advantage of these marks.
Do it, Swin!
There! Take this!
There!
You got this, Van!
They're stunned!
Here goes!
Pressure him and move in.
If anything that will delay. Oops, actually, no.
Going all
Okay, let's go ahead and do aerial dust then.
Flames!
You'll pay for that. It's go time!
Certain arts will work better.
Stay on guard!
Take him out!
Looking for something with CP.
Flames protect us!
CP20 is the best I've got.
There!
Thanks a lot.
Now or never. Ready to roll. Eat this!
There!
Ah, we got one of them.
Chance!
Attack their weakness with an art! Flames protect us!
Not a lot left of this one.
Some more.
Perfect chance!
We're doing good!
Have some more!
Shoot it!
Energy output at maximum. Certain arts look to be most effective.
Pull out all the stops!
Stay on guard!
Certain
Sure.
arts look to be most effective.
Flames
Initiating
protect
skill.
us!
Ooh, ow.
Go, Swin!
Activating skill.
Enemy down! Let's do this!
Activating skill.
I'll end this now! Cross! Diver!
Boost gauge limit.
Wow, these were tough.
Still a ways to go.
I'm stronger than ever!
What'd you expect?
An enemy mob! Wanna clear him out? Commencing battle! Proceed with caution! Look out! Use a shard boost to get the upper hand!
You
Give it your
got
all!
this, Van!
Think fast! Take this! Hit him fast, Fairy!
Easy!
Now or never. Yeah.
Sucker!
Okay.
I didn't even break a sweat.
I'm impressed, Judith.
Oh, 2 dinosaurs.
That was yummy!
Ooh, gourmet ooh, excellent. We can do arts faster.
This one looks tough. Keep your guard up.
It does, but I'm just here for the chest. Green metal. Evasion +6. Oops. Excuse us, guys. We're leaving. We've already killed one of you, so we don't need to kill another one. There's another chest over here. What was the... Oh! I thought it was there, but it looks like it's not? I'll have to come back and have a look at that. Let's get this other chest first, which is this way.
Watch out for ranged attacks!
Ah, a treasure chest. Good find.
A ruby ring. Excellent. Okay. What is that blue thing? I'm not sure it's even here, so to speak. It might be the other part of the island, and it just looks like it because it goes underneath this. Or, here we go.
I think there's something up ahead.
Huh? Looks like some kinda inlet.
Rest point found.
Oh, this isn't good.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Cook? Oh, I guess we'll make a gorgeous Cobb salad for somebody.
I don't want to hear any complaining.
Very good. I'm gonna save. This has got boss battle written all over it. Maybe an optional boss battle, but still. Oh, it's the bracers! Sin and Elaine. So the guild's out and about. Careful, don't forget the situation we're in. Man, everyone. Didn't expect you guys to just waltz on out in front of us. Especially not after your secret rendezvous with the Oathbreaker. No point in denying it. Guessing that's what brought you two over here, huh? It's kind of a whole can of worms. We're well within our authority to take you into custody on sight, no questions asked. However, there's more pressing matters to deal with. Oh, is that one of the poison things? We appear to be in the midst of something. Wait, that device. You think it's one of those poison gas emitters? We managed to dig it up without even knowing about them? That's no small feat. I take it you have some idea as to what this device is? We were able to disarm it with the tools we had on hand. Still, a deadly trap on an island paradise? It raises a few alarms. I would like to know more about it, if you're willing to share. Sorry, but our lips are sealed. Don't tell anyone about Harwood's tour.
I see. Suit yourself.
Brings me no pleasure to do this, but we're blowing the lid off one way or another.
Both in regards to the Oathbreaker's plan, as well as your true intentions.
Elaine. Jin.
Looks like we'll have to fight our way out.
Yeah. Not much leeway for anything else right now. We're up against the Immovable and Beauty's Blade. Don't take any chances.
Time for you to focus.
Now, show us what you can do.
All right, the pain train's coming into the station.
What?
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Okay, what do we...
Come and get some.
Those two can go.
Think fast! Take this!
I'll be quick.
boost would work here.
Pressure him and move in.
Get her to the other side so we're not all next to each other.
Here I
go! I won't show any mercy.
A good chance for a shard boost.
Go, Gwen!
There! Take this!
Now or never! You'll never guess. There's nothing I can't swipe. Grimcat coming your way! Now or never!
She's at fall. We can do this.
We're doing good.
Let's do it.
Getting skilled.
Ooh, mine's on fire. Good work, Fairy.
I hope you're ready.
Now for the climax! Grim Knight Wall!
Boost gauge expanded.
Forget it.
Chance.
Come and get some.
There.
You got this, Van.
Guess you're serious then. Oh, radiant wings!
This is not good.
Knight of Hysteria!
Ouch.
My move now.
Stay on guard.
Give him your all!
Wide open.
Do it, Swin.
Right.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Perfect chance! Give him your all!
Brace yourself. Vandalize Raid! You're giving us a run for our Mira.
Hit him back, Fairy! Unlocked.
Pressure him and move in!
Okay, what to do?
I won't go easy. I'll be quick. Now or never. Ready to roll.
Stay on guard.
Well, I think we're gonna have to get Sween out of there.
Come and get some.
Okay, this will get both of them. I'd be surprised if it was effective, but it can be.
Twilight kick.
All right.
We're gonna lose Swin.
Protect. Deploying shield.
This is it! Kaleido! Master! Perfect chance!
Wow. All kinds of problems here.
I won't go easy.
Come and get some.
Well, we can take Elaine out, I think.
I'm going all in! Blade skill! Give me power! You're finished! Ignis! Rampage!
Boost gauge limit broken.
Deploying shield.
Not quite. We're gonna lose Kim.
This is gonna be a rough one.
Oh, not
It's
quite.
go time.
Have at me.
Cat's next.
Come and get some.
There.
Thanks a lot.
Your turn, Judith.
Energy output at maximum.
Come and get some.
Your turn.
The star has arrived.
Time to go all out.
Not quite.
We're doing good.
Have at me.
Time to go all
There.
out.
Thanks a lot. I won't show any mercy.
Flames protect us.
Oops.
Have at me.
Oh, he doesn't have anything.
You're open.
Chance!
Full boost. Go all out.
Energy output and activating skill.
Blink and you'll miss it. Soar for me! Phoenix dead!
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Oh, we got her down.
So
Keep
this
moving,
is your
Van.
resolve.
Stay on guard.
Actually, let's see if we can delay him.
Flames protect us.
Raging Buster!
Missed. Oh, that was annoying.
Perfect chance. I'm going all in.
Come and get some.
All you now.
I've got this. We're doing good.
Going all in!
Satellite cure. I owe you.
I'll take that.
I won't show any mercy.
Activating skill.
There! You got this, Van.
Come and get some. Keep moving, Van! Raging Buster! It's done! It's go time!
Wow. I'm surprised we were able to stun him.
Playtime's over!
We're
Look
doing
at his
good.
HP stall, though. Wow.
Going all in!
Displaying enemy stats.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Make it count. Activating skill.
Keep going! Got it! It's over! You're crushed! Do it, big guy! Show me what you got!
Activating skill.
Here's a little more. Our chance. Theo, we need help. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, pal.
Take that.
Van,
Activating skill.
Time for the
Oh,
main
that
event!
trophy. Going boost mode. Trophy earned. Playing on the PS5, so you can't see the trophies when they pop.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Don't screw with me! Playtime's over!
make it count.
Seal. Seal would be good.
Activating skill.
Talon Barrage!
You missed! Dude!
We can win.
Unbelievable.
Make it count!
Oh, it starts.
It ends here! You're done for!
Behold, the fists of the immovable!
Ouch. Really sorry, I didn't put up a shield.
Palm strike! Chance!
Full boost! Go all out!
Come and get some!
Metro's next, so that's good.
Activating skill.
Unleashing full strength! Lance mode, activate! Digama, driver!
Boost gauge limit exceeded.
Come and get some!
In reading that right, Patra has insight, so he might be okay.
I'll cover you!
Raging Buster!
Ah, dang it! Oh, frozen!
Bring it!
Sorry, we lucked out there.
Come and
Oof.
get some!
Do I want him to do that? Yes. Do I also want him to get off the field? Also, yes.
Playtime's over!
Activating skill.
Blink and you'll miss it! Soar for me! Phoenix Dance!
We can win!
Well, getting down to a little under 1,400. That's good.
Now
Compared to where he was. Okay, you. Ah, Agnes doesn't have enough.
Backing out.
She can't do innocent heal.
Grant them life! Innocent heal!
Thanks, pal. I'll take that. You'll pay for that.
He's got a critical coming up.
Good luck!
You're up!
Taking center stage.
Keep your guard up.
Energy output at maximum. Initiating skill.
Let's get this show on the road. I hope you're ready. Now for the climax. Grim Knight Wall!
That's far enough. Output
Okay.
maximized.
We've got him down to just 4 digits.
Good luck!
He is fast, though. Look at that.
Show me what you got. Now we're talking.
Satellite cure.
You saved me!
Take that. You'll be sorry for that. Playtime's over.
Keep it up, it's working!
Pressure him and move in.
Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
You've got this, Agnes.
She might have had.
Too slow.
We did. We overkill after all that. Wow.
I did
Oh,
it!
and I got a trophy Hero of Legend. I'm not sure what that's for. Have to look that up later. Okay. We get anything interesting? No, just a lot of XP. So that's how it is, eh? Indeed. Just as we suspected. Huh? What, you tapping out already? Yeah, our little scrap just now told us everything that needed saying. You guys are up a creek without a paddle, but you don't actually mean us any harm. The likeliest explanation is that you're somehow being coerced into acting against your will. As for this device, I presume it isn't the only one of its kind. Ah, that's uncannily perceptive. They just can't stop outdoing themselves, huh? Yeah, Lane and Zin by decoding your behavior, and then by making it easy to read. Up to now, we haven't been able to gauge how far we could go without crossing the line. But apparently, it doesn't count against us if someone figures things out for ourselves. Or themselves. Shake hands. Knowing that, it shouldn't be a problem for us to partner up. Having you on our side would do wonders for us. And may even be our first step out of this predicament. They're gonna say no. Wow, that's a big hand. Full disclosure, we never really thought you were in cahoots with the Oathbreaker. Gotta say, though, forming an alliance when you know you're being watched is a gutsy move. He did it last game, too. This much is typical for Arthgride solutions. For the time being, however, Jin and I need to prioritize disabling the rest of these devices. Yes, good call. Yeah, that's probably for the best. We've got a duty to uphold to the guild. But if we end up getting in over our heads, can we count on you to have our backs? There's no guarantee it'll work in your favor, but all right, as long as it's within reason. I was scared that wouldn't work out for a sec. Now, we have a small glimmer of hope. This is just what we needed to raise our spirits. Thank you both so much. Yeah, please, there's no need for gratitude. Any bracer would have done the same. We're going to investigate the area a bit longer, but don't hesitate to call if anything happens. From what I can gather, some folks are setting up a pretty hefty blockade nearby. So watch your step out there. I hear you. Must be near the spot we were saving for later. Thank you for the warning. Oh, heck yes, we're healing.
Whew, that hits the spot.
The reason I came over here, didn't I think there was a chest? No. The reason I came over here was for that blue triangle. Okay. There is nothing else here. We can go back. Oh, we can go back to the easternmost route or come back to this inlet if we ever want to. I don't think we need to do that. Let's just follow this up and out.
Having the guild on our side is definitely a boon. That doesn't mean we're out of the woods.
Those devices are probably all over the island. The situation isn't any less dangerous than before.
Well, all we can do now is take things one thing at a time.
You know what she said. Okay, so let's figure out where I need to go. The red mark's over there. I have all the chests on this island, I think. Not sure if that's part of the same island or if that's a different island. Okay, instead of going towards the red mark, let's edge over this way. I don't think we need to go there, but I'm curious as to what's here. Maybe we do need to do this if we want to get all the chests. Go away, Chocobo. Chocobo? Oh my goodness, all kinds of stuff happening all of a sudden. Yeah, it looks like everything I'm seeing is part of this island.
We gotta hurry.
We can't do this one yet. Got it. Okay, so now I know that I can't go over there.
Is this some kind of mine shaft? Looks like it's closed off.
And banged up, too. It's probably been here since before they turned the island into a resort.
This isn't supposed to be one of the checkpoints, but there's something off about it.
Seems to be some kind of facility, but the door is locked. We're going that way. We go around. No. Interesting. Oh, I was going to hit it, but apparently we can't hit it. Nope. No breaking this down. Okay, we'll just have to accept there's something off about it for now. Up this way. Okay, if we head this side of the cliff face, we should get to where we want to go. Well, we should get to where the big red triangle is. How much we want to go there, hard to say.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
I spend a lot of time in this game just running instead of fighting things. Okay, getting closer. This is the cave. This must be the cave. Guess we've arrived at the first checkpoint. Are we ready to take a peek inside? Remember, this is all part of the Oathbreakers tour. We need to proceed with utmost caution. Well, should we go on in? Yes. We already did the other fight, and we got levels out of it, so yay. I was not expecting that. I can't move. It says talismans again. Damn it. This must be Sal's handiwork.
Oh, well done. You're right on the mark.
Is this going to be a problem? Sal! Dude.
You fell right into our trap, you stupid little problem solvers!
I never in a million years thought you would team up with her. They do human experiments. Dude, seriously. It's that woman from Zek Arms. You two are working together?
Oh, hardly. This is merely a temporary alliance. We both want the 2 pieces of the Genesis that's presently in your possession.
Not happening.
Oh, and I want payback for you making a fool of me in Messeldom. Who's laughing now, huh?
Damn it. We'll get you for this. It's no use. I can't move a muscle. This is bad.
My apologies. I take no pleasure in stabbing a former ally in the back.
Liar.
Don't fret. You have my word that I won't do anything too terrible. Rest well. Okay, that's our cue.
What? Who? Oh. Elaine and Zin. You came.
Well, we did agree to help you. I just didn't expect you'd need us so soon.
You know something? I bet money if we came directly to the cave, it would have been a dead end. One of those time stops. And we'd have to have a time slip and go and get them. Wow. Good thing I decided to make that detour. Saved us some
This is
time.
as good a time as any to find out more about what happened in Messeldom and Longport. Don't you guys agree?
Oh, tell me they had friends in the guild?
Now would be a good time to make our exit.
And they run. Oh, no, you don't. Oh.
We'll hold them off. Go!
Just be careful, okay? As long as they've got Gao Long, they're gonna be a force to be reckoned with.
Right. Thanks, you two. Let's go.
You didn't bring the immovable with you? How disappointing.
Well, sorry that we're not good enough.
I figured you'd be here. You ain't the types to turn tail and run for the hills.
Looks like your plan went up in smoke, Sal. That's unlike you. You should have listened to my counsel. These weaklings did nothing but drag us down.
In my defense, my plan didn't account for the Bracers' untimely arrival.
Huh? Who are you calling weaklings, sourpuss?
That is an accurate description of him. I don't like her, but kudos for the accurate description.
Shut up, woman. I wasn't speaking to you.
Excuse me? Man? So much for that temporary alliance. Now that they all hate each other, beating them should be a cakewalk. I wouldn't be so sure about that. One thing, we're low in CP. Sao is already tough as nails on his own, but Gao Long is another beast entirely. He's the most powerful practitioner of the Gecko School, and he was in league with one of the twins back in Langport. Right. We learned he was working hand in hand with the Oathbreaker. What's your angle here, Sao? And what was all that talk about cleansing the rot from within Hayaway? Our arrangement with Harwood was strictly temporary. We are no longer under contract with him. We provided information regarding the Genesis fragment we had in our possession, and in exchange, he lent us Jorda. She was but one of many necessary tools I needed to see my grand ambitions through. In other words, you used her as a means to get the Lees recognized as a legitimate family, and grab yourself a seat at the elders' table. How could you betray Ashen and all the people who took you in for such a selfish reason? What a foolish child you are. Hayway's history is rife with conspiracy and betrayal. Members of the Inner Circle have fought and crushed one another countless times over. In the midst of the power vacuum, Sal took charge and blazed a trail for the next generation. It is a monumental achievement. One who has only lived a life of leisure and comfort has no right to judge him or his actions. I didn't get the chance to ask you this last time. Why are you helping Sal? Just don't get it. And don't feed me any bullshit about wanting to restore the Lai family name.
I would never. I have no interest in a family that has already fallen from grace. I'm nothing more than a lost, wayward soul who was plucked from the streets and raised as a warrior. All I seek now is satisfaction. Satisfaction for an unquenchable thirst and an insatiable hunger. This pain has plagued me since I was a small child. That's what drove me to Hayaway, a den of monsters who are locked in an unending battle for supremacy. I determined that there was no better house to throw my support behind than the Lee family.
You piece of shit!
I get it. You helped get that new family established, and now you're biding your time until Hayaway gets its foothold back in the underworld. Then all that's left is to wait for the real power struggle to get going.
Once that happens, you will always be in someone's crosshairs. That's what you're really after, isn't it?
Wait, he wants to have a target on his back?
Did you not just hear him? He wants the fight.
I desire neither approval nor understanding. But if you choose to stand between me and my goal, I will crush you. By all means, come at me. I would very much like to rectify my defeat in Longport.
I can feel his bloodlust from here.
Bastard!
Hey! I feel like we're being totally ignored here! Go, you useless cretins! If you see a window to snatch the fragments, take it!
Yes, ma'am.
This is getting good.
What in the...
What in the indeed?
Why are you here? You're not seriously trying to help us, are you?
You got it! Like I said earlier, we made a deal, and our support is part of the package.
Interesting.
Think of me as your trusty tour guide.
I didn't think they would actually join us in fights.
Just what we need. More layers of confusion to clear up later.
I didn't think you had actually made a deal with Harwood. You're just full of surprises, aren't you? If the Oathbreaker truly is on your side, then that's all the more reason to retrieve those fragments. I'm sure the Lee family will find some use for them in the near future.
You make it sound like the end's already been decided.
Well, it has. This fight's gonna end with me beating the ever-loving shit out of you! You're gonna pay for what you did to Ashin!
There are so many of them! Look out!
You have the honor of being my puppet.
Now, let us see if you can satisfy me.
So do I have control over him? I do not.
Get the upper hand!
What to do?
Let's tear him to shreds!
Well, we do have our CP battery with us, so we're going to have to use him a lot.
You'll be our next experiment.
Zypher X. There.
I won't lose!
I hope you're ready.
Here I go!
Everybody.
Debris guard!
Deploying shield.
All or nothing.
Activating skill.
Our chance!
Now's your chance to boost!
Don't actually need a cure. Oh my gosh.
Forget it.
Seal blade.
4!
Eat steel!
Boy, it's a good thing I put up some cards. Don't usually do defense.
You can't beat me!
Almost has enough to change.
Let's tear him to shreds!
You'll be our next experiment.
Initiating skill.
There!
Deploying shield.
My move now.
Use a shard boost to get the
The
upper
twin
hand!
is getting a lot of the hate, so I don't mind that. Need to throw up a shield again soon.
Let's tear him to shreds! Make it count!
Protect arms!
Pressure him and move in.
I'm get as many of these as I can. Also, good idea not to get so bunched up.
Over here! All for you!
Ebon blade.
They're focusing in on Van.
Activating skill.
Nowhere to run! Okapa Integra!
Yeah, they are concentrating on him.
王霸龙三级。
Got your number.
Now or never. You'll never guess. There's nothing I can't swipe. Grimcat coming your way. Finish him, Van.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
It's go time. I'll take you on.
Give him your all.
Brace yourself.
Vandalize rain!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
You're kidding.
Now or never.
Few of them down. Good.
Let's tear him to shreds.
Ooh, actually,
Come
no.
any closer,
Better to do
and I will
that.
kill you.
Oh wait, how much is that? That might work.
Make it
Let's
count.
see. Get her back here.
You're not getting away. It's go time.
Energy output at maximum. Initiating skill.
Let's get this show on the road. I hope you're ready.
So if any of those survive, they might be bewitched. And that could be convenient.
Gauge expanded.
Oop.
You're kidding. Chief developer.
Yeah.
Deploying shield.
We bewitched him! Oh my gosh!
Here.
Wow. I thought this was going... Well, I'm not out of it yet, obviously. She did successfully bewitch him, so let's not... Do you have an impede?
I wonder what you will do
Breeze
next.
is good. Impede.
Something's coming.
I see it.
Gotcha!
All right, get them.
Even better than impede. She doesn't have guard.
Let's tear him to shreds.
Going all in.
Make it
It's
count.
up to you now.
The star has arrived.
Energy output at maximum.
Pressure him
Energy
and move
output
in.
at maximum. Activating skill.
Out with a bang. Soar for me. Phoenix dance.
Boost gauge limit crushed. Activating skill.
Too slow.
Huh. This is exactly what I've been craving.
Forget it. Forget it.
Chance.
Okay, what to do?
Go all out!
Sal is actually less
I
injured.
wonder what you will do next. Come any closer and I will kill you.
Take him out.
Initiating drive!
I'll crush you!
Gotcha.
Crimson Blade!
Here.
Well, isn't this interesting?
Keep going!
Skill. There's nowhere to run! Ogata Integra!
Ooh, that should have done it.
You remain as skilled as ever.
Too slow.
Not quite.
Now or never. Ready to roll.
Oh, she's...
Keep your guard up.
Your
Show me what
turn.
you got.
I'll take it from here.
Let's tear him to shreds!
There!
All you on yes. Here goes.
Aha.
Wide open. Here
Best.
goes.
Give them your all!
Brace yourself. Vandalize rain!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Ebon Blade.
Not quite.
No!
Don't screw with me!
Energy output at maximum.
I hope you didn't think I was at my limit.
You are, buddy. You so are.
Keep it up, it's working!
We've only just begun.
I'm out!
I'm on the scene!
Hit him back, Barry!
Locked! You're trapped!
My hunger.
Oh, she got him. Good girl.
I'm stronger than ever!
Judith learned Shadow Acceleration. Nice. I'll have to have a look at that later. Well done. How do you like that, huh? We managed to suppress them for the moment. Ooh, that fight was intense. But there's no evildoer in the world that can beat the power of love and friendship. Am I right, guys? What friendship? No one here likes you. Yeah, get lost. You're annoying. No, you guys are hurting my feelings. Ah! Get up, you worthless little twits. I don't pay you to laze around. You're unconscious. Oh, what does a girl got to do to find decent henchmen these days? She's kind of pointless, isn't she? I don't really see any sign of her being a brilliant scientist apart from the lab coat, and all she does is whine. Well, you know what they say. You want the job done right. Do it yourself. What? Okay, I take it back. That was clever. That thing's been here this whole time? Ah ha ha. Now that you're all tuckered out after a long, grueling battle, my newest toy will have no trouble disposing of the lot of you. I'll squash you in a hayway like the bugs you are. Then those fragments will finally be mine. So, you've been planning to do this from the very start. Wow, what a bitch. An ill-conceived play. Huh? You took it out with one punch. Ooh. Yeah, I can't whistle. He destroyed it in a single blow. Did you really think we wouldn't notice the telltale signs of treachery? They're written all over your face. I thought it was pretty clever, but obviously it didn't work. Get out of my sight. You aren't even worth killing. What? Why does this always happen to me? I don't know. You were written rather poorly, I'm afraid. Chief? Ah! Don't leave us behind! Well, they're loyal. Now that those bumbling buffoons are out of the picture, let's say we pick up where we left off. Oh, come on! He can still fight. Yeah, but he has to be on his last legs. Ha, like that would stop me. I was hoping I could take on the immovable once we moved outside, but I suppose I can make do with you. I will fight until my dying breath, or until my thirst for battle has finally been satisfied. What? And yes. Whoa, what the heck's going on here? Interesting. Elaine! Zin! Oh, thank goodness you're here. Wow, you sure mopped up those goons fast. Aren't you? Yeah, that's the kid who slipped in here during the scuffle. You're one of the little brats who put those poison devices all over the island, aren't you? Oh, crap. Whoops, look at the time. Got a jet. Hey, get back here. We're going after him. You all have things under control here, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay, we'll catch up later. Bye, guys.
Just what do you think you're doing, Sal?
I'm simply giving you one final little test. I need to know if you're worthy of serving the Lee family!
What are you saying? Aren't you the one who told me you would give meaning to my struggle? And a purpose for all my fighting? That's the whole reason why I decided to follow you in the first place. You know my resolve is firm. So why test me?
I'm afraid resolve alone isn't sufficient. This test is critical to the future of the Lee name. I must know if Gao Long, master of the Gekka School of Martial Arts, is truly worthy of taking on his true name of Fun Lee and becoming the head of our new family.
What? Okay, I'm surprised. Sal's doing this for someone else?
He's a Lee?
You aren't pulling our legs, are you?
Of course not. Gao Long, you are my younger brother. We are connected by name and by blood.
I don't see the family resemblance, but okay. And you were able to stop him in his tracks, so I'm surprised there. But why have him be the head of the family and not you? You did all this to set your younger brother up? I am so confused. The current council of elders within Heiwei is made up of 8 families. Up until 20 years ago, though, there was also a 9th family among them. And that was the Lee family. While not as influential as the Liu family, the Lees commanded respect and were entrusted with the care of several critical trade routes. Then on one fateful day, they fell prey to trickery and were forced out of the council. One by one, the Lee families were subjected to accidents and wrongful convictions, and eventually, the family met its demise. However, 2 successors to the Lee name survived. The elder of the 2, who knew all that had transpired, was taken in by the Liu family. The whereabouts of the younger one was unknown. That is, until the end of last year, when the Lai family fell from favor, and the truth of your lineage had finally been brought to light. When all was said and done, it was the Lai family that slandered the Lee name and plotted against us all those years ago. And they even kidnapped you as a child, gave you a false name, and raised you as emergency collateral. Though your innate talent for the martial arts was no doubt a welcome surprise. When the Lai family finally realized that Gulong was far too valuable an asset to lose, they elected to keep your true heritage a secret. I'll confess that even I had nearly given up on the notion that you were still alive. Then the truth came out after the Lai family's downfall. And that's when Sal sprang into action. He wanted to bring his lost brother home. Although I am the founder of the current Lee family and its current acting head, I am not one for the spotlight. I much prefer to work behind the curtain than take center stage. For the Lee family to hold its position, we will need a more stable, stalwart pillar in place at the top. That is why I wish to pass that mantle on to you. Having attained such incredible martial arts prowess at your age, and with your insatiable lust for power, I believe you have the potential to bring about a new dawn for the Lee family as our head and our leader within the council. I have lived my life only knowing this insatiable hunger. I grew up a member of the Lai family, and yet even so, I never felt like I had a place where I truly belonged. I trained and trained and trained, but it was never enough. No matter how much power I amassed, the void within me never filled. And now, you tell me this is who I've been all along?
You know, I admired you, Sal.
Oh dear, past tense. I think your ploy didn't work, Sal.
I thought of you as something of a kindred spirit, given how we were both taken in by families that weren't our own. Also, I respected that you didn't merely speak with your fists, unlike me. You used your cunning and wit to achieve your own ends. Though I never could have imagined you were my brother all along. So, you did all this to find your lost brother and restore your family name. How utterly pitiful. If this was the culmination of all your scheming, then you're nothing more than a naive, idealistic fool.
I'm not surprised.
Don't misunderstand. I assure you, reuniting with you was of tertiary concern.
Not primary, not secondary, but tertiary.
I may be abdicating my status as head of the household, but that is only so I could focus my efforts on what I do best. In time, it will become abundantly clear which of us is on top.
I see now. Your plan is to have me serve as a figurehead, while you call the shots behind the scenes. What a relief.
Impressive.
I won't be taking on that role anytime soon. I still need time to determine if you're worthy. So, convince me, Cao Li, brother of fun. Convince me that you're worthy of being the one to pull my strings. That you're the only man who can truly satisfy my thirst for power.
What kind of power is he talking about? He's just been offered a lot of political power. But does he mean just training and strength until he drops? Sounds like.
I'll do more than that. I look forward to making you mine, Gao Long.
Ooh, ominous. Shortly thereafter, Cao and Gailong departed the caves, taking the rest of their entourage in tow. Van's group, however, stayed behind so they could explore more of the area. Well, that was a weird thing to sit through. You're telling me you didn't really get what their deal was, but I guess all's well that ends well? Yes, at the very least, I think this means the conflicts within Heiaway will die down for a while. I'm still reeling from what we just learned. Who would have thought that Gao Long was Sal's brother this whole time? Shh.
You satisfied now? You finally got what you always wanted. You've done a lot for me over the years, Sal. Tell me, was that because...
You were a stand-in for the younger brother I lost? If I said yes, would you accept that answer? My ambitions go far beyond this. I'm only just getting started. I'll be awaiting the day you choose your own path.
Bastard thinks he can say whatever the hell he wants and then walk away like it's nothing. But he'll get his one day. I'll make damn sure of that. Ashen had a crush on him. That wasn't his fault, honestly. She was young and naive. Mr. Wei. Let's drop this for now. We've got more important stuff to worry about. But that bespectacled jackass and his all-brawn, no-brains crony. Ha ha ha! Accurate. Won't argue with you there. We definitely have our hands full right now, that's for sure. I wonder if Elaine and Zen are all right. I'm sure they're fine. They wouldn't let one little brat get the better of them. It'll be midday soon. We should hurry and inspect this place while we still have some daylight left. Some vacation, huh, guys? Oh, there's not much to inspect, is there? And there's a whole nother section over there. What are we inspecting? 12:37 p.m. Oh. What is this? Anime? It might be animism, is it? That's a demon. Whatever it is, it clearly wasn't made for pious purposes. Maybe it's an altar that was used by indigenous people for animistic ceremonies? I think there was one just like it in the ruins near the villa. Still, there's something off about it. No kidding. Just looking at that thing gives me the heebie-jeebies. It carries with it a different air compared to the ones in the ruin. The guy wants us to rate these checkpoints, right? I'm giving it a negative 100 out of 10. It's a lapis sort of thing to say. Someone brought me here on a date, I would have bawled my eyes out. I wouldn't worry about giving him feedback. I doubt anyone's seriously considering this a tour anymore. It looks like there's words there, or script. You okay then? Yeah, just thinking. There's gotta be some meaning behind this tour of theirs. But again, this is the Oathbreaker we're talking about. Probably doesn't mean anything. You're only realizing that now? Come on, man. You should know by now that screwing with people is his whole shtick. That's all there is to it. Trust me. Anyway, if it's all the same to anyone, I'd rather not stay here too much longer. Assuming we're done here, can we move on to the next location? I'm cool with that. Okay, only 2 checkpoints left to go. An abandoned facility west of this underdeveloped area, and some ruins on the other side of a cave near the resort. Okay, that was the area we went by before that we couldn't open. We'll need to cover more ground if we're going to hit both of them before sundown. This island is quite vast, and I'm sure there are other areas we'd like to investigate as well. Still, we have no knowledge of the other party's movements or intentions, so we had best tread carefully. Either way, we can't just sit here twiddling our thumbs. Let's just pick a place and go. And we'll go next time. Well, we had a lot of action this time to make up for the inaction we've been having recently. And we learned some interesting things.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, I'm leaving. Sorry, Van, didn't mean to bore you. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. See you next time.